Hello, the House of Tarot YouTube followers. Welcome to today's full moon reading. This reading is regarding the full moon and love and emotional clarity reading. As always, please take what resonates with my readings, leave the rest. This reading is going to get all over the place, possibly. We're going to go ahead and look into different aspects of the love and the full moon and what messages the universe has to offer. So for our first card, we have Let's Get Married. We have Please Talk to Me, and I am trying to manifest you back. So a lot of different energies are popping up. The Let's Get Married card, if some of you are in a relationship, this possibly could be for you, just kind of tying the knot. Valentine's Day is coming. A lot of people get married on Valentine's Day. This full moon is coming today. Just transitionings, newness, new things, locking things down. We also have Please Talk to Me, and I'm trying to manifest you back. So the energies can also include somebody that's being ghosted, somebody that you possibly might be ghosting, somebody manifesting you back, or you trying to manifest somebody back. We have a rose. Romance is in the air, so quite positive already. The rose is the ultimate highest vibration smell, scent, and anything you can immerse yourself. It's all about the rose. A lot of romantic, airy feeling. And this is the full moon coming up in Valentine's Day. And we have a cat, a two-faced friend. So watch out for these people that are very two-faced. They possibly kind of share a lot of things with. You think you're friends, but in reality, they might not always have your best interest. So watch out for anybody that you get the slight nudge that this might be going on. We also have a handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. And I would like to say, when we did the cat, I did dirty my mat. So just be careful of dirty things. Just somebody two-faced that might dirty your situation, just dirty your relationship. I feel like this is related of why suddenly my mat became smudged. So the handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. And the hand, so a lot of hand energy. So this could be related to your hands as well. Maybe a manicure, maybe painting your nails, getting your nails done, going to a salon, to some sort of message like that, in need of a hand assistance and guidance. So a lot of handshakes, taking care of your hands. So watch out for that type of energy, and roses. So I'm not sure, some of you, I'm also heading towards a Galentine's kind of energy, spending time with your friends, things like that. We have a lightning. Control your anger or you'll be sorry. So really some self-control, messages about self-control, messages about sudden things that can set you off. So really be careful with that sort of energy, or anybody that tries to trigger you. There are people that just really enjoy triggering one another. So really watch out for them. And this could be involved with a two-faced friend, just somebody that really likes to stick the knife to you, that might know exactly how to do it. So watch out for that type of energy. Kind of focusing on the romance in the air, focusing on all the flowers and all the shops, just kind of redirecting your focus. We're going to start with this three card spread, and we're going to ask the universe, what is the state of my heart right now? So what's the state of receiving love, of having love? What's the state of my heart? For our dear listener, we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is related to a lot of, I see, patience energy, knowledge energy. So possibly a feeling of been there, done that, having patience now another time around. So if you've been in the dating scene for quite a while, I feel like you're approaching things a lot more patience with this full moon, having patience, having the right energy. I really had to pull out this card because it kind of interfered with the reading as I was holding the deck. So finding victory and finding patience is what I'm going to come out with. I'll try not to do that again, but this card really did want to come out. It just entered the deck, the reading, to be honest. Finding victory. And so I see it being more strategic, having the knowledge this time around. If some of you are getting out of a long-term relationship and investing in this current relationship, or any kind of energy, I just really see it being approached in a very patient manner, in a very victorious manner. Like this time you're in it to win it, and the person you attract is also in it to win it. So if you guys are in already a situation or some sort of relationship, I feel the energies are in it to win it. I feel your heart is only open when it's the right one, when your body says like this one's the one. I feel like that's when your heart really opens. And I feel with the full moon coming towards Valentine's Day, the energies, I feel there's nothing wrong with that. I feel that's just the way your heart gets to be really free and open and kind and all the things, vulnerable even. Ooh. And again, I'm doing this again where I keep holding the deck wrong, where it's the cards sneaking into the reading. So we're going to go ahead and go with our second question. How can I create more harmony in my relationship? And I'm seeing leaving the past behind. So with the 10 of Swords, leaving the worst that's happened behind you, not bringing it up, not pulling it into new relationship, kind of seeing your habits of bringing it to the new relationship. If you guys are trying to manifest something deeper with the Let's Get Married card, if you guys are trying to take the relationship a step further, creating more harmony in the relationship is kind of leaving the past behind. Even if you've been married a long time and this is somebody that you've been with a long time, or you've been in a relationship for a long time, leaving old things behind you, leaving things that just do not serve the relationship. So it's kind of like a marker, kind of picking a time frame where you're gonna try to not concentrate on anything before that and really kind of keep the marriage current, or the situation current, the relationship current. So more harmony in any relationship is kind of keeping it current, waking up every day with trying to see the best of everybody, see the best of everything, focusing on what's for you as well. Focusing on yourself can kind of bring harmony because you're not overgiving yourself. I'm seeing energies of overgiving, over nurturing, over loving, overdoing, and then we kind of stay angry at ourselves or at the person for not kind of meeting our energies. So I'm seeing a lot of kind of putting that back into yourself, the overgiving back into yourself, where you don't always feel deflated or defeated by the person's actions, by things that they did not do, or they did do, or they didn't receive your gift hard enough. Just kind of different scenarios that won't serve you guys going forward, to bring more harmony and love, passion, just kind of leaving things behind, as well as nurturing yourself a lot more. So we're going to go with our third question. What emotional patterns do I need to release in love? And we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is about patience. It's about having patience for things. So emotional patterns to release, possibly not making excuses for people, or even for yourself, not making excuses on the wrong things for others and yourself, just not having kind of this excuse oriented thing where you're always just kind of making excuses and not really holding people accountable, possibly making people accountable, making yourself accountable. So just patterns of doing something wrong and then not having the accountability to change it, to do something good about it, kind of flipping it. I'm seeing the energy of like flipping situations, and just it causes more of a buildup, more harm, more of a ticking time bomb even. I'm seeing like things just kind of build up from there, where there's just patterns that can cause like chaos, just things that always can take the relationship that's good in the morning, can take it into the dumps in the evening. So really watching out for those kind of patterns where you're yourself not holding yourself accountable, you're not holding the people around you accountable, making excuses for people, things like that. So be careful with those type patterns, even with yourself. Trying to be the best version of yourself for who you want to attract. So having the best version of yourself, foot forward, and things like that. We're going to take a second card, and we also have the Queen of Wands. We had two queens, we had kings, we have all the energies here. So the Queen of Wands, again, about patience, about seeing the beauty. So we have both aspects. We have the aspect of kind of making excuses for somebody, and I also have seeing the beauty in somebody. So I feel like that's where it's coming from. You always want to see the beauty, you always want to be positive, you always want to take the relationship forward, but really sometimes it's also not holding somebody accountable where they don't take you seriously. Like you say, if you say something to elicit fear possibly, and then you don't follow through with it, so they don't always take it seriously. So watching out for those type of patterns in the relationship can bring a lot of stability for this full moon. We're going to take a quick relationship card. We have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So not always replacing somebody, not always getting replaced, kind of giving relationships a solid try, a solid chance. Relationships built to last. We're honestly have been through everything. The more I meet people, the more I learn about people that have been together for a long time. They've been through so much, almost everything, but they were just nurtured and loved up and everything. So that's kind of a giving card for us. We're going to take a quick message from the universe for this full moon. Make time to play, have fun, be free. So really put that type of energy into yourself today, as well as stay present. That's where life happens. And I really like those for you, staying present, not overthinking all this information. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of all over the place. It's kind of questionable as well. Just possibly patterns that you don't want to release, you don't want to let go. We're going to go ahead and take a message card, and we have release, and we just said that word. So lighten your load. I said we don't want to release and unload. So we have the message to go ahead and release, lighten the load, and make things a little bit softer for you, a little bit more nurturing and glamorous towards yourself even at times, so you could just release the old and getting rid of things that no longer serve your heart right now, or serve your needs for stability with our emotional patterns and where life takes us. So with that, for our full moon love and emotional reading, this is all I have for you. Please come visit me at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com. And with that, I see you guys. Bye-bye.